Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi addressing hundreds of stakeholders gathered here at the Gallagher Convention Centre on interventions as the province just looked towards getting the energy crisis right. And they're looking at various or variety of intervention where there's a 1.2 billion rand that has been set aside to mitigate where this is concerned. The Premier just addressing issues of concerns is actually also coming out of informal settlements alike and municipalities that have debt, ballooning debt that goes into billions owed to Eskom. We know very well that the economy is in the center where the energy crisis is concerned, and we don't see a move where the economy is concerned, with Gauteng being a role player in the economy and the GDP of the country. I'm going to bring into the conversation now the Gauteng Premier, this being Panyaza Lesufi. He'll just let us in on this Indaba here today. We're seeing that it's all hands on deck. That's 1.2 billion rand that you've set aside. You're talking about starting over, a clean slate from the 1st of January 2024, where the issues or challenges around energy are concerned. Welcome to the SABC, sir.
Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Indeed, we want by the 1st of January 2024, Gauteng must get rid of illegal connections. So there must be no one that is illegally connected to the grid. But what we will do, we'll say from the 1st of October and December, if you are illegally connected, raise your hand, let's connect you legally, so that we don't remove people that need electricity. And on the basis of that, the 1st of January will give us an opportunity to ensure that no one is illegally connected. But also saying we must migrate to prepaid electricity, because people complain. I get a municipal bill, say I owe 7,000 rand from electricity, but I'm at work, my children are at school. Where does that 7,000 come from? So that we can eliminate that, we really believe a prepaid metering system will assist us. A smart metering system for that purpose, so that during load shedding, you can continue to watch your TV, cook, and have your lights. Only your geysers and other high electricity consuming gadgets can be removed. We are also arguing very strongly for debt relief. That Eskom's debt was removed by national government, so by extension Eskom must remove debt that is owed by municipalities. And there are treasury regulations or processes that have been introduced, and we really want Gauteng to adhere to those regulations. But we also have a problem of cable theft, where lots of our cables are stolen. So we are putting system how to protect cables in our province, so that people must not have darkness, go through darkness purely because of cable theft. So this Indaba is really a huge boardroom for all stakeholders to engage, so that you don't have people burning tires like in Deep Blue Hostel, or people fighting in Tembisa because there's a problem of electricity. We can come here, all of us, no one will shift blame, because all the stakeholders are behind these closed doors.
But concerning as well, the Premier, is the fact that there are other areas within Gauteng that are not even connected at all as we speak right now. So we're looking at ensuring that at least challenges of cable theft, where we see a lot of challenges of transformers as well in Johannesburg and other municipalities. This is a challenge, and we need to mitigate where this is concerned.
There are 83 transformers that are not working as we speak in Johannesburg alone. 83, which simply means even if there is no load shedding, those people will be without electricity. And some were without electricity for the last 3 years, 4 years. So we are proposing as provincial government that from the 1.2 billion that we have aside as a provincial government, we are prepared to go and fund those and get those transformers back. But you can't put a transformer that is going to be stolen tomorrow. So communities must commit here that they will protect those transformers so that life can continue in our communities.
We have 13 billion rand of debt owed to Eskom here, and you've pointed out Mfuleni as one that has the lion's share where this debt is concerned. And we know very well that municipalities also have a responsibility to ensure that things move optimally. When we're looking at this debt being scrapped here and moving forward from the 1st of January 2024, what would then be the responsibilities of municipalities to ensure that at least they don't get back to that debt that they had accumulated over the years?
Hence the prepaid metering system idea, because we can't recycle the same problem. You scrap it, it starts afresh. It is not going to assist us. We say if national government can remove Eskom debt ESCOM must also extend that to municipalities, but municipalities must commit themselves that they'll pay their current account, they'll migrate to prepaid system, will remove illegal connections, and will ensure that everyone that is using electricity pays for electricity, and those that can't afford to pay electricity, they must register as indigent, so that we don't have a problem that is recycling every day. Because you can scrap tomorrow, it will be there again in the next 2 years, then it's meaningless. That is why we say from the 1st of January 2024, we want to start on a clean slate here in Gauteng.
Where are we with that Mirafong solar plant?
We are starting that process, but it's going through difficulties. There's a land claim about the area that we wanted to put the solar farm. There are some people that went to claim that particular land, and we are trying to resolve those particular issues. But we are using other different methods. We went for a tender to people who can give us energy solutions in Gauteng. We received 85 powerful, beautiful bids. We are adjudicating them. And if those bids can be adjudicated properly, we might see new additional energy being brought in Gauteng in the next 4 months.
Premier, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.
Is the Gauteng Premier coming through there, delivering a keynote address here at the Indaba? Just looking at those solutions, you can hear him saying that 1.2 billion rand will have to just go to good use, and municipalities have a responsibility here. The residents also have responsibilities as well in ensuring that there's a doing away of the illegal connections. But he's also saying that looking at a clean slate from the 1st of January 2024. I'm Katlego, Legodi for SABC News in Midrand.